Welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. I'm Sophia, and I'm back for another reading. I hope everyone is doing well today. You guys, it's Friday already. I feel like it was just Monday a couple days ago. Anyway, yeah, if you guys have been watching me, you already know I'm struggling with the fact that time is going by so fast. Anyway, so you guys, I do want to just take a quick second to welcome everyone back, welcome all my new subscribers, and thank you all so much for all you guys do in the comments, for everything that you guys do, okay? Your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, which are free, by the way, and your donations. So thank you guys so much. I just can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And all of the loving and warm support I've got since last week, with my loss. So I appreciate you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading, okay? This is going to be a general collective reading, okay? So that being said, you guys, I can't stress enough that this is not a personal reading, okay? So please don't come in the comments and say like, well, I didn't know this until you mentioned it. If you didn't know that until I mentioned it, then it's not for you, okay? You're going to be well aware of the things that I'm bringing up in these readings, and if you're not, then it's considered something that doesn't resonate for you, and that's okay. I do suggest people watching the video to the end so they can get an idea of what is for them and what is not, okay? But yeah, let's not try to make things, let's definitely not make things fit that aren't for you, okay? Justice. Something about justice could be significant. That card doesn't even go in here. Oh my goodness, here's another one. How did these get on? You guys, this happens a lot, but anyway. High Priestess. So somebody could be a high priestess here that's getting justice. The scales are going to be balanced for something that transpired here. I'm going to leave those out. Something about a hater as well, you guys. So somebody could be hating on a high priestess energy here. You may be wanting to get justice as this high priestess. There could be a high priestess involved here, though, collective, that you want justice against. Or this person could be claiming to be, this could be some sort of false prophet. Let's see. I'm going to take a quick second to say a prayer, you guys, and then we'll get right into the cards, okay? Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter the space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. All right, y'all. Someone could be an accomplice to a crime here, a crime that's an inside job to literally take someone out. This could be like organization or something like that. Somebody could have been trying to, okay, listen, if you are this high priestess energy here, you could be getting justice for someone naming you as an accomplice and a partner, as a partner in crime. Something was an inside job to make this happen. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some more information, please? Healing. Keeping a promise. Hidden. Somebody's been trying to keep something hidden. That they were an accomplice to something. Yeah, we got to get into this because there's a lot here. All right. Yeah, somebody could be saying someone's trash and that they do a lot of substances. Trash, again. Somebody could have been looking for something in the trash. This could have been a couple that's like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They're really the devil. And they were trying to find ways to cause obstacles and even poison someone here. The truth is out about an untrustworthy celebrity, and you could be already knowing the tea. Something about a cover-up, somebody having tunnel vision on someone. All right, let's clarify accomplice, partner in crime, travel. And usually I don't use the same deck to get the overall energy, but today I'm being guided to do so. So let's just find out what else is here. So somebody could be a partner in crime to something. They could have been an accomplice to travel somewhere to do an inside job. Clarify accomplice, partner in crime. What else do we need to know about this accomplice, partner in crime, and travel? Love. This could have been somebody running away. Hold on, let me get one more, you guys, because I want to make sure this makes sense. I can't even say this word on YouTube, you guys. A-S-S-A-S-S-I-N-A-T-I-O-N. It's a long word, you guys. Somebody could have traveled. They could have said that they were doing this because they care about somebody. But really it was to be an accomplice in crime, a partner in crime. Now this person's trying to run away from whatever they did when they were traveling, and this was to take someone out. This was supposed to be an inside job. Clarify inside. Ooh. We have cult and fake apology. So this was an inside job by a cult. We have fake apology. Someone could be apologizing. A cult could be apologizing to someone who was an accomplice in crime or partner in crime. This was a fake apology. They didn't care. They knew what they were involving this person in. Clarify inside. Promiscuous. Sleeps around. Somebody could have said this, or this cult could be this cult could be an ST ring. Yeah, the record could be getting set straight now about this inside job by ST cult. Clarify serial, K-I-L-L-E-R, A-B-U-S-E, neglect. Somebody could have been like, oh, we weren't trying to take the collective out. We were just trying to hurt them. They could have been trying to bind you to something. They wanted you to be chained to something. They wanted you to be chained up. Like, what? Clarify serial. Legal proceedings. So somebody could be having legal proceedings for some sort of ABUSC. The record could be getting set straight in court about a cult and ST. And expecting a new beginning. One more for a serial, please. Recording announcement. Somebody could have said that they were doing something because they wanted a new beginning. Okay. This accomplice, partner in crime, could be setting the record straight in court that there's a new beginning coming from some legal proceedings. They could have spoke about this over the phone, or this was a recording or something. Somebody could be revealing, okay, somebody could be revealing in court and setting the record straight that somebody is a serial killer. They are abusive. They're revealing that that's the case, that they do mind control to keep this esteem situation going. Envy. Somebody could have been envious about something here, or was envious of you, so they were involved in this. They could be getting some type of bank failure now because of what they did to control something. This could have even been like manipulation of some sort. Yeah. Somebody's revealing secrets. Cat's out of the bag about the situation. Someone's spilling the beans about someone's bank. And how so somebody's money could be getting frozen because they gained it through ill-gotten gains, like through esteeming people. Something about the beach. Someone could have really neglected and ABUSE'd people here that they were trying to control by esteem. Their money could be getting frozen because of this. Someone's setting this record straight in court about something. That they did something because they were expecting a new beginning. Or they were given a new beginning to KILL someone. And then we have fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Insecure. Somebody could be insecure and watching something here. Another card I can't say. HOMICIDE. Somebody could have promised. This is clarifying keeping a promise. Somebody promised to make you insecure, to control your life, to take you out, to cause some sort of money scarcity. This could be somebody you dated, but I'm getting more less. This is part of someone being part of an esteem cult. They could have told these their females, I guess you would say, they could have said that they would take them out. They could have purposely preyed on people that were insecure. So that way they could pretend like, oh, I'm just fighting for what I love and I love you. And this was just to basically take their life, but not in the traditional meaning of it. It was to use their life, to use them, to facilitate some type of money. They were trying to keep something hidden about a party and a cleanup. Someone's now trying to clean something up. They could have been saying, oh, we just party a lot. They're not actually being ST'd. That was part of their way of keeping something hidden and cleaning it up. Or now they're trying to clean something up after trying to say that somebody did something to hurt someone. We have grandparents. This could have something to do with a grandparent that's hidden in this situation. A couple, grandparents. Grandparents could be involved. A couple could be involved. A masculine and a feminine. Clarify hidden. What else do we need to know? Wooded area. Something about a wooded area. Somebody could have been trying to clean something up in a wooded area. A grandparent could have gone to a wooded area. There could also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign involved. And every time I get this hidden card with this reptile on the front, I think of that, you know, reptilian. I can't say it, you guys. My videos have been getting like suppressed because I've said it in a few videos. So somebody needs to be cautioned here. Maybe not trust someone's grandparent. Somebody, yeah, okay, so this card says pregnancy test, but I'm not taking it as that. I'm taking it of positive, negative, unsure. So somebody could be unsure about this positive, negative couple. They're not sure if this couple is positive or if they're negative. And when I say negative, I mean like involved in something. Somebody could be saying, you know, cautioning. Now, this could be taken another way, like, not really, but somebody could have, like, been trying to scare someone off by saying somebody was pregnant. And we have crime of passion. These serial KILLERs could have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They could have done this already before 7 times. Whatever it is that they did here. And now they're trying to clean up what they did. This crime of passion. So they could be saying, oh yeah, this was... they could be so guilty of something. They're actually trying to use like, oh, it was a crime of passion as a way to get off on something. Can I get one more for hidden? Somebody's trying to keep this crime of passion hidden. This crime of passion could have had something to do with money. Tired of drama. That could be how you feel right now, collective. You're sick of this drama. Money. Somebody did this because of money. They caused this drama because of money. There could be grandparents that left some money to you. And some couple's been having a party with it. There could be a home involved as well as money. Somebody's trying to keep this money and home hidden. All right, let me get a couple more and then we're going to switch decks. Clarify keeping a promise. What else do we need to know here? Watching stuff go down. Enjoying the gossip. So the truth here, somebody's revealing the truth about how somebody just enjoys gossiping. Because they're insecure. They were gossiping about you being pregnant. They could have provided this on a recording that they shouldn't have had. And this is during legal proceedings. Gift. In reverse. Somebody didn't want to give you a gift, collective. Let's get one more for accomplice. Partner in crime. What else do we need to know about this, Holy Spirit? Yeah, there's evidence about how somebody was an accomplice, a partner in crime. There's evidence of somebody doing this or cheating or... we've got love here, so somebody could have actually been cheating. They could have traveled to cheat. Their own cheating is getting them removed from the picture. Somebody could be traveling now because they're running away from a situation as they're being named as a partner in crime. And they know they effed up. Wow. One more, please, for accomplice, partner in crime. What else does the collective need to know for their highest good? Boat. Somebody could be traveling by boat They may have to travel by boat because there's evidence of them doing something, of them trying to run away, making it look like travel. Home and SCX protection. So I'm taking this as protection and home. It makes the most sense. So somebody could be wanting to be home because they feel like that's where their protection is, but they have to travel. They could be traveling by boat. Somebody could even be living on a houseboat. They could be doing this thinking that this is protection. Okay, so this is the thing is, so I used to work for somebody on a privately owned yacht, okay? And we used to go travel around the world, okay? So I do know a little bit about how it works when you're on the water. If you live on a boat and you're living in the water on this boat, it's a different jurisdiction than the regular police, okay? They have to get like the maritime police involved, or depending on where you're at, the closest border to where you're at, they have to get, so let's say you're living in on a boat, houseboat, a yacht, whatever, off land, right? And you're like in the waters between, let's say, Mexico and the United States. So let's say if you're closer to Mexico's border than you are the United States, you will be investigated by the Mexican maritime police. Or I could have the verbiage messed up because it was a long time ago, but I do know that that can be a way of getting around things. So if this person is seeking a houseboat on the water as protection, this could be a female, because of their lies that are trapping them about a life insurance plan and a partner and betrayal. Something about the desert. Somebody could have traveled to the desert. Their fingerprints or their prints are all over something. They could have tried to cause some sort of ending here. They could have met with some people in the desert to drug or poison someone. They were trying to create obstacles out of revenge. They could have even tried to copycat you and keep it a secret. Where are we at on time? All right, let's get some more information, y'all. Whatever's gone on here, these people know they effed up, royally effed up. All right, let's get some information from this Kipperish. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What do we need to know about this accomplice in crime for the collective's highest good? Mature woman. So this accomplice in crime is a mature woman that's now trying to run away from something. They could be born in June or something happened in June. They could be running now from what they did to be a partner in crime, to taking someone out with some sort of death magic. This mature woman could be an accomplice to somebody who was born in 1964. Make it one more. North node. This didn't work because you're in your north node. This mature woman could have claimed to love you, but they were really sending you all sorts of manipulation. They're surprised you were in your North Node. So this mature woman could have been saying, oh, I'm just doing this because I love the collective. But there's evidence to the contrary. This person was actually trying to create endings for you, purposely. And they were surprised that you were in your North Node. They could have been saying, no, no, no. Like, they could have the truth of something and they don't want to believe it. Someone could be born June 14th. Or 614 is an area code. I don't know where that's at, but somebody could be born in 1950. We have moving on. I always, like, when I see this card, I always think of, like, take a hike. You could have told this person the truth, and now they're running away, trying to move on from something. Somebody's trying to just move on after what they did here. Like it was nothing. But there's evidence of this person being an accomplice in crime or a partner in crime. Opposition, chakras, love spell. Somebody could have been trying to, this opposition could have actually been doing some sort of magic on your chakras. They were trying to keep you imbalanced. They could have tried to cause an issue with somebody that you were with or considering having some sort of loving relationship with. Now this person is all messed up because they realized what they did didn't work. It could have backfired onto them because you were in your North Node. Somebody could have said, you need to move on from this, or you're going to end up in jail. Someone could be born in 1973. This could be the person that they were trying to oppose you being with or something. Someone could be born in 1957 or 60. Clarifying inside, manipulation. So this is inside manipulation here. Somebody was expecting a new beginning by manipulating something. They could have been working with a cult to do this. Wow. They could have been trying to have somebody ST'd. This could have been an inside job. This could be because a very religious family member didn't want to give you some money. A mature man. So a mature man could know about this inside job of manipulation and emotional pain. Somebody could be born in, someone could be born May 8th. Someone could be 32. Somebody could be born in May though. Someone could also be born in June or August that's involved in this. This could be you or someone else. Can I get one more for inside, please? What else do we need to know about this? So somebody did something here as an inside job to make someone look emotionally and mentally unstable. This could have been a mature man who was doing this manipulation to cause someone some emotional pain because they didn't want the record to be set straight. They could have been trying to say you were involved in STing or an STing cult. Somebody could be born in 1976. One more, please, for inside and cold. Earth Angel. So somebody was trying to say something about you here, collective, that could have been a mature man. It could have also been a mature woman as well. And I'm really getting like a mother and father here, and I really hope that's not the case. Of course, we'll find out more information. But you're this Earth Angel collective. You're in your North Node. These people are surprised. None of the endings they tried to create for you are working. And now there's evidence of this. And they know they effed up. Someone could be born in 1974. Clarify serial, K-I-L-L-E-R. One more. Karma. RIP, transition. Somebody's getting karma for trying to have you taken out, collective. This is karma. The record's being set straight. Someone could be born on the 19th of the month. Something's being illuminated here about something. It's being illuminated on like 100%. Somebody's able to see the truth here. The record's being set straight about a community of people. Clarify mind control. Someone could be 39. There could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people and a dog involved. And a cat. With child. I know it's not funny, y'all, but I have to kind of make light of things that are, you know, it's like too much seriousness sometimes. So child. You could be these people's earth angel child here. That they tried to like sacrifice to a community. Ew. Justice could be coming in. Also, this earth angel and child could speak of an innocent earth angel. That these people were trying to do this nonsense to you. Somebody could have been trying to bring legal proceedings to you, this child. They could have been trying to cause you some sort of bank failure. This was your family, collective, that was doing this dark manipulation. Ancestors and expectation. Someone could have said in court, this could be family, that said your ancestors expected them to take some sort of money. So they were mad. They were doing some sort of dark magic on an innocent earth angel. You could be these people's child, but you don't have to be just innocent. You could be just innocent. This family was involved in this mind control. Your ancestors could be like, what the heck did you expect? Like, they could be on the other side being like, well, wait. You thought you were going to do this to the collective? Your own innocent child? You thought you were going to cause some bank failure? That you were going to announce some BS during a legal proceeding to cause them problems, to cause them endings, to cause them karma? This was all a manipulation. Somebody was all pulling the strings to do this. And your ancestors are like, what the F did you expect? This person's innocent. And they're your family. Oh my goodness. Somebody could be born on the 18th, the 21st, or the 28th, 1984, or 1951. We have single, sexy, successful. Somebody could have been jealous of the fact that you're successful. They were trying to cause problems with your success. They could have been purposely trying to cause endings to your success. Someone could be born in 1990. But they were trying to do this because it fell in line with what they were trying to say that was a lie. Your family could have been an accomplice to a cult, an S-teen cult, to do something here. Karmic femme. So there could be a karmic feminine here that was involved. Or that was envious. Excuse me. They were envious of a relationship. Oh my God, y'all. Hold on. So they were envious of a relationship. A sweetheart's relationship. They could be getting a message about this. You could be getting a message about this. So a karmic femme could have been envious of a relationship. And the cat's out of the bag now when it comes to this. So this karmic feminine was envious of a divine feminine's relationship. Wow. Someone could be born on the 2nd or the 4th of the month, February or April, 1996. They thought this was going to be their #1 achievement, or they'd be able to achieve something, or you were able to still achieve something after everything these people did. And now they could have abandoned you, and you could be like, you want to be all like cool now, like we're all good after I know everything you did. They may not even remember all the nasty stuff that they did here. Now, I'm also picking up that this mature woman could have been involved with trying to break up a relationship. We have travel again. Someone could have traveled to someone's new home. On the 10th of the month, or something about October 2nd, 4th. Could I get one more for keeping a promise? Love offer. What does this mean, Holy Spirit? What does this love offer mean? Can I get some more information? Faith. Somebody could have contacted a divine feminine's new love offer and said that they were a thief. The only thing they've ever achieved in life was being a thief. Ew. But it's just because you're a divine feminine. This person's just upset because you're a divine feminine and you don't want anything to do with them. Whether this is family or partner or whoever this is here. Your divinity stands. Yeah, we have legal. Somebody could have traveled to do something legal, like in the legal system, to remove you from something. The only love that they've ever had is just a thought. It wasn't real, is what I'm getting. Or somebody's thinking about this. They're thinking about the ABUSE. And if somebody could be getting legal issues here for ABUSE to take someone out. Take somebody out of something, off of something, or just out of the picture. Yeah, they wanted you removed from their future. Unexpected money. Somebody wanted to take you out of the picture collective and out of their future for money. This is all for money. They could have even tried to take you out for money. They could have paid someone unexpected money to remove you from the picture. Under the guise of love. Like, oh, yeah, no, I love the collective, but they can't handle the money. And this is like total drama. Somebody could be like, this is ridiculous. Like, did these people actually think this was going to work? Someone could be born in 1963, be 36 or 27. Now, the other thing is there could be unexpected money coming for you in 2027. So, like, if you're supposed to be hitting a milestone, right? So let's say that you're going to turn 40 or 50 or 60 or 70 or whatever in 2027. Maybe you were supposed to get some type of money from a grandparent, and somebody was trying to cut you out of something, that they were trying to cut you out of something that you trusted you were going to get. Or this could have been somebody you trusted, a couple that you trusted. This could have been a couple. This could be family. This could be a mother and father, stepmother, stepfather. This could have started in 2022. Yeah, awakening and abundance. So you may not have even known you were supposed to get this abundance collective, but with all the effery that somebody did here, it made it quite clear that whatever they were doing was for money. Did you hear that? That was thunder. That was the sky gods telling us, yes, this is correct. This abundance could be coming in 2026 or 2027. You could have been awakened to this. Somebody could be 47. Divination. Something, you could have done some divination or watched some tarot or something like that that awakened you to what was going on here. About this false narrative to keep you from getting some sort of money. Y'all, the clouds are rolling in. They're dark clouds. Flying monkeys. Somebody was trying to cause a false narrative by sending out their flying monkeys so they could gain some sort of abundance. And my nose is itching. They're bound to this. Whatever rituals that they did here with a karmic masculine on a pathway here to do something to a high priestess and a rich guy. Starseed. Both of you are starseeds. This high priestess and rich guy are starseeds. That somebody here could be like an authoritative figure. This nice guy could be also like an authority figure. It doesn't have to be a police officer, but they could be like an attorney or someone who, so somebody had to deal with some conflict in the court about a healer. They had animosity towards a healer, divine healer. They were jealous and envious of you, this divine healer. So they tried to create some sort of confusion illusion. They could have sent people into you to say hi, to maybe try to start a relationship with you, but you're like on your path of bliss and ascension. You can be like, I'm not interested in all these people. You just want a divine masculine, twin flame. You could be getting a message about a divine masculine twin flame. You could be getting a message about, wow, somebody very religious. Or they could be finding out that you're very much in tune with God. You have a lot of faith. This divine masculine could be mad because somebody tried to manifest you being a Jezebel and cause an ending. So this person this boss energy would abandon you. Wow. Somebody could have been saying that, oh my God, my nose is itching so bad. Somebody could be saying like you, this sweetheart, had no self-love. They wanted this boss to abandon you. But you had self-love. They could have said that you were the sweetheart and had health concerns. And it was because you cut this soulmate off and left them in poverty and lusting for you. So they worked behind the scenes to do something to a rising star rich girl. Yeah. You know, this is what I wonder, and I think I've said this before in readings, but whoever was a part of this here, first of all, two things that I'm picking up on. Whoever was involved in these things could not have had an actual job. These people who were involved in this could have been working full time to do what they did here. Somewhere, somehow, money is being exchanged here for people to continue to keep this narrative, false narrative about something false alive here. Oh, we have entity attachment in house. Oh my goodness, these were at the bottom of the deck, and I just picked the deck up, and these were left on the table. Someone with high honor could have an entity attachment, and we have animosity about a house. Whoever this person is who claims to be in high honor, they're sick in the head. They got problems with like some sort of attachment. I don't know if you guys can hear that thunder, but it's percolating out there. All right. Is that how you say it? Percolate? Percolate? I don't know. Anyway. So let's go ahead and get some positive messages to close this reading out. I kind of feel like I'm leaving you guys with a lot to be left to know. Let's go one round with these cards real quickly. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some clarification for accomplice, partner in crime? Know-it-all. So whoever this accomplice, partner in crime is a know-it-all. They were giving somebody unsolicited advice, and they've been caught. They know they effed up. Karmic family member, y'all. This know-it-all person is a karmic family member. So this could be a mother, a father, an auntie, a cousin, an uncle. This is a karmic family member you could have claimed to love. This karmic family member could have traveled towards you, collective, to your home. This is the truth. Or somebody was trying to school someone and act like they know everything and give them unsolicited advice. Now they're trying to run away from this because there's a lesson in this that needs to be learned from this family member. Somebody could have said you were hooking up with strange people when you were together with them. This could have been like a close family member, like a mother or a father that was trying to tell someone here that you were expecting a new beginning with, that you loved, that they were hooking up with other people. Somebody could have been due like a home or a boat when grandparents passed away. Family standards, feeling not good enough. So somebody wanted you to feel not good enough. They could have been treating you like a scapegoat. They could be saying, oh, well, we have standards. We don't allow these things in our home. So they chose to be an accomplice, partner in crime to something. Some lie, some straight up lie. This family member is a straight up liar. You can't believe a word that they say. This person could like do parties for everyone. Like if your birthday's coming around, this person could always be like the person who does the party planning or something. This person's got a bunch of balloons in their hand. Whoever this person is that you can't trust. Ooh, this person lives in hypocrisy. So this person is a straight up liar. They live in hypocrisy and enjoy it. Somebody could have said you didn't want kids, or because you didn't have kids that you were this promiscuous person. This could have been a karmic male that said this. Can I get one more, please? inconsistent, hot and cold. So this karmic male is a player. Or they were really just inconsistent in your relationship. They could have said they didn't want kids. We have stalker. And yeah and no. Wanting you to do something ridiculous. So somebody could have been trying to get you to do something ridiculous while they were stalking you. They were stalking you, trying to make you feel insecure. This could be a male or a female who did this. And you could be like, yeah, no. Somebody could be like a fire breather. Somebody could work like as somebody who does like those fire things and then they stick it like down there. Yeah. This could be this karmic person that you need to be cautioned of. They could be part of this stalking along with this man-child, adult that acts like a child. Yeah. I think I know who that is. Easily triggered. This man-child could be easily triggered. The cat's out of the bag about this person. They could actually envy you, and they were trying to take a gift. They could have been recording you. This man-child who's easily triggered could have been stalking you as well as recording you on the phone when you're talking or something. They could have done this because they were getting some sort of bank failure. This person's ratchet. Checking your phone and emails. This person was stalking you. Somehow recording you or even hacking you. To do some sort of ABUSE. I'm really picking up, what's the word? It's a legal term, but it's when basically somebody gets information on you and then tries to, like, blackmail, I think. Blackmail you with it or something. So they could have been, like, accessing your emails and your call logs, your text. So they could stalk you and then, like, blackmail you. Trollop. Somebody could have said that you did things for money. Or items. Material items. Yeah, a male detective. Could have said that. A male detective could be spilling the beans about this man-child. Stalker. They could be going through bank failure now because they're ratchet and immature. This person's straight up diabolical. They're evil. And the male detective is spilling the beans about this person being evil. Ah, you guys, I'm picking up more information here about something, but we have confused. So somebody could have been trying to confuse you. This evil, diabolical person could have been trying to confuse you when it came to something. Yeah, this person was a frenemy. They were actually pretending to be your friend, but plotting behind your back. This diabolical person is evil. This frenemy is. Karmic lover in reverse. Somebody could have wanted to be your, like, lover collective, but you were like, no, you're so karmic. Stay away from me. This could have been why they did something here. Somebody... Hold on. Frenemy. Karmic lover and mistress. someone's mistress, karmic lover, could be involved in this. This man-child's karmic lover, mistress, could have got involved in your relationship. There were secrets. Here we go again. This could be somebody this person got together with on the regular. And you could be like, here we go again. It's not a secret. Like, I know about your mistress, your karmic lover. And they could have been trying to, this person was evil and diabolical. They could have been trying to confuse you when it came to something here. Like that they cared. They could have been easily triggered, and rather than talk to you about something, they just went and hooked up with a mistress. What if I'm keeping a promise? SEX only, no real emotions. So this person had SEXual emotions for this person, nothing else. Ms. Perfect thinks they are better than you. Whoever this person is that they hooked up with, they let this person think that they were better than you, or tried to convince them that they were better than you, that they wore the crown and you didn't. But that's not what I'm getting, especially with this Earth Angel Starseed energy out here. Opportunist. This person only calls and texts them when they want SEX. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. Somebody could have been trying to trap somebody with a baby even. Or they could have said that they were unsure about this, or... Yeah, this person only called and texted them when they wanted SEX. Did I show you guys this one? Sorry if I didn't. All right, what is this? Annihilate. Intentions to destroy or remove someone from the picture. So this person that was this karmic lover's mistress could have been trying to, they could have had intentions to destroy or keep you out of the picture here, remove you from the picture. Because they wanted a handout. They could have wanted something for nothing. Oh, hold on, I've got to get under the desk and get this one. Fed up. Yeah. You could have been like, I'm fed up with this. I don't care. Go give this person a handout. Like, I'm good. You could be done being Mr. Nice, Mr. or Mrs. Nice Guy. All right, let's get a couple more here for hidden. Can I get one for hidden, please, Holy Spirit? Cheater. Somebody was trying to keep that they were a cheater hidden. Your Passover loved one could have actually told on these people. Your ancestors, your Passover loved ones could have... Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Grandparent. Oh my God, y'all. I'm so sorry. Okay. This grandparent could have told you that you should be concerned about this person that's cheating. They're entitled. And treats everyone like crap. Yeah, they're a good guy gone bad. Your grandparents that are passed over could have told you, like, this good guy gone bad's trying to hide something from you. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could have done something here as a crime of passion because they wanted to get you back for leaving them. They wanted to keep this concealed. Something about, yeah. So somebody was trying to keep something concealed. This poser. Faking happy relationship online or in public. So your Passover grandparents could have come to you and told you should not trust this person, that they're concealing something. They're faking happy in this relationship and it wasn't working. Like, you could have told this person, like, I don't know what's going on with you, but something is really wrong here with our relationship. Can we please break up? This person may not have allowed you to break up. They could have been pretending like, oh, we're happy. You could have been like, no, we're not. This person's just posing here. This person's a narcissist. They don't care who they step on. This person's malicious. They could be mean and envious, trying to leech off you. That could have been the whole situation. They were wasting your time. This person could be coming back and under the same energy and having nothing to offer. This person, you could have said, like, look, like, we've tried this so many times, like, this relationship is over. You could know about this person's secret mistresses or mistress, one or the other. All right, y'all. I don't know if that's any more helpful or not, but yeah. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some signs? Now, this could be your sign. This could be their sign. Okay, this could be anyone's sign involved or the season in which something transpired. What signs do we need here, Holy Spirit, for the collective? Capricorn. Any other signs, Holy Spirit? A Capricorn can't be the only person involved in this situation. Wow. Scorpio. Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries, Cancer, Pisces. Let's get a couple more. Capricorn again. And Scorpio again on the bottom of the deck. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What does the collective need to know here to close out this reading on a positive note? We have mountains, obstacles. Number 5. So this could be something about someone born in May, or there could be a Taurus involved in something. All right. Mountains can be intimidating and overwhelming. When you encounter obstacles in your life, you probably wonder, how do I move forward? Or what do I do now? Which are valid questions and concerns, especially in the face of a mountain in your path. But all hope is not lost. Encountering obstacles along your path is not always a sign to give up. Sometimes it is an opportunity to get creative and take an alternate route. The best way to move forward is whatever way works for you, including going around, climbing over, or going through. It's not always the day to tackle the challenge and climbing to the top of that issue, and sometimes you will learn more taking the long way around anyway. Take different approaches to overcome the issues that stand between you and your goal. There may be some delays and detours, but with determination and perseverance, you can turn an obstacle into an opportunity and an inspirational story to tell at the end of the journey. So, yeah, I mean, you could be wondering how you're supposed to get around something, or if you're supposed to, like, go over it, go through it. Like, you could be wondering these things. Like, how am I supposed to actually handle this obstacle in front of me? You may need to rise to the challenge to find a way to move forward. Now, this also gives me, I've been getting this a lot lately, but this is also giving me like blessing in and within obstacles. So you could be dealing with a situation here where you're finding once you get over these obstacles that you are blessed by something that's transpired along your path, and you didn't give up. You could be being forced to get creative and find an alternate path that works for you, that, you know, a workaround or something like that, okay? Somebody could have been purposely putting these mountains in your way, collective. This could have been what somebody did here to keep a promise, to create issues for you. Y'all, let me know in the comments. Is this your situation? Have you experienced this? How have you handled this? Like, because this reading started off wild. Yeah, let me know if you guys feel like sharing in the comments. Also, if you guys like the way I read, please do like the reading. It really helps get these messages out to others. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here, you guys. I love you guys. Just know that you are loved. Please remember that. Please also remember these are general collective readings, which means it's not a personal reading. So not everything is going to resonate, and that's okay. All right? All right, you guys. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.